Coach. Thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Set 180! Hey, front 80! Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
A first down throw here for Rivers. He's got it to Hilton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check 26, check 26. Cluster. 59. General West. Check.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, go orange. 59, orange.
Now it's Hines. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play that time for the Colts. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
We want it. Hey, Delta! Wall, get wall. Go, Mike, we do it, Mike. Protein spill. Hey,
Rivers to throw it. Campbell making the catch. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hey, pick your game up. Watch out. Mike 5'9". Check. Crunch. Check. Hey, Delta.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Set, okay. Black 15. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Give me a second, bro. I gotta put my door in a pin. Hold on. Okay. Boo-boo, what? What's wrong?
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Get the ball.
Throwing, Rivers. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check going 3. Safe. Drop her.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Check. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
53's the mic. 50.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It comes to me, it's me.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Down to lose 1. Watch twist.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Ravens nothing.
Ready? 10, touchdown. 58, right there. Night, sweetheart. Orbit. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Ready?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. He's got Burton here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Hey, bro, you ain't gonna. I'm gonna let you know my daughter's distracting me, but I just put her in this swing. You won't score again. That's a promise. Your game is garbage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Hey, Brown 80. Hey, down
Here's Mack. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Calais Campbell.
I'm going to kill that weak-ass nickel, just so you know. I'm going to show you right now.
Swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You in zone.
On 2nd down, it's Mack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Yes, I do hear her crying. I have fed her. I have changed her. She can cry it out in the swing and rock. She's okay. I have been holding her.
Down, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
She's ate 2 bottles within the last hour and a half, 2 hours.
At the 30-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter.
I was holding her, Mira.
Picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one
I was holding her.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
He done. That's a knee.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Check. Deuce. He's coming. We got jump up.
On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he stopped immediately.
Garbage.
There.
Let's go.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check.
Running right, this is Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
I'm going to beat your ass, man. I can't stand the fucking Ravens.
But you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Kick that goddamn field goal.
Won't be enough as they rally
Take what I give you, boy.
A couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
How about you follow the league rules and mix up that defense, just so you know going into this next trial. You've been rocking the same play. I don't care about your formation.
Put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
If we ain't going to mix it up, I will not mix it up either.
We know that, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
That's it, baby.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Hate fucking Phillip Rivers.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
You should take a knee.
We look at the offense and say,
be smart,
what's going
boy.
on with your
I'm better than
scheme?
you.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Win championships, baby. Switch, go. Hey, I need one over here. 61. Next box. Let's go.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Cut.
They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Check pass.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Miles Boykin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Here's the backup, Jacoby Brissett, eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And the catch made by Hilton. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling feeling it.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Switch. Check, go. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Short. Check. I'm here all day.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
You're not smarter than me, bro. I play chess. I don't play checkers.
Ready. 60 yards. Wahoo. Come on. Yeah. Bring it. 58. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Don't throw this way.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a carry from Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Undercut. Switch. Cluster. Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after try forthcoming. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't know what's going on. Now all of a sudden the game lagging.
Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to...
I don't know what's going on. My connection is perfectly fine. I know you in trouble because I'm going to beat your ass. Look at this shit.